For John Lowe.
Thank you, Ben. Thanks to you, Ben, Jack Liang, for bringing us all together. I wish we didn't have to be here. It was more than a year ago. Chinatown was shut down. The Chinatown was shut down before any other place was shut down. And there was no government order to social distance. There was no decision on the health departments or even understanding of COVID-19. Yet in all of that misunderstanding or lack of understanding, Chinatown was shut down. Chinatown was shut down because people didn't want to come here. They thought, they come to Chinatown, they're going to get COVID. Or Flushing, or Sunset Park, or other places. By the way, there's only one Chinatown. That's right here. And for over a year, we have seen hate incident after hate incident. People saying, don't sit close to me, I don't want to get COVID. Don't walk past me, I don't want to get sick. The gestures, people being sprayed disinfectant on because we're Asian. Asian homes being vandalized, restaurants and businesses being boycotted for fear. We've seen this so many times in our country. When something goes wrong, they gotta scapegoat somebody. And who gets scapegoated? We do. Too often. And it hasn't stopped at the rude gestures. Some people call it insensitivity. I call it hate. Because I'm Asian, and I've been Asian my whole life. It's not insensitivity. When somebody's doing this to you, you know how it feels inside. I don't call it insensitivity. I know hate when I see it. Even when hate is so blatant, people don't see it. It takes a guy who drives miles specifically to an Asian business, walks out of his car with his gun, goes inside that Asian business looking to kill Asians. And he does it, he drives to another Asian business, takes his gun and looks to shoot more Asians, and a third place to shoot more Asians. But this killer says to the sheriff, oh, I wasn't targeting Asian. I got no Asian hate. So the sheriff says, he had a bad day. You're not sure it was a hate crime. And to make it even worse, to say that, yes, same with George Floyd. To say that this guy has some kind of sex addiction, further marginalizing and objectifying Asian sisters. Yeah. Just like Vincent Chin almost 40 years ago, where his killing was bad enough, but the government response was even worse. To fine the killers of Vincent Chin $3,000 and put them on probation. This response in Atlanta was as bad as the killings themselves, because those killings took away 8 lives. But that government response down there has the potential to put an open target on every one of us in this country. And we will not stand for that. Yeah. And it's not just killings. Less than a mile from here, the same week, we've got another person being caught on camera telling an Asian American woman to go back to China. How many times have you heard that? Go back to China. Go back to fucking China. Yeah! Woo! heard it my whole life. You know, Ben was nice in his introduction. Yeah, I was the first Asian American to be elected here in New York. I wish I was like the 9th or 10th. I've been saying that for 20 years. I ran for city council because my New York City council member said that Asians are always looking to invade, not assimilate. That Asians are nothing more than rude merchants, illegal aliens, and criminal smugglers. That council member inspired me to get into politics. Her name is Julia Harrison. You know, I've been yelling a lot these last few days, and you're going to hear more people yelling. But I just want to say that this is an incredible showing because we care about what's happening. But it's not going to stop at this rally. We got to keep going to all the rallies. And it's not just about the Stop Asian Hate rallies. I see many people here who were part of the Black Lives Matter movement last summer. Don't think people are going to hate you just because you're Asian, because they hate a lot of other people too. It's the same institutional racism that we have been facing. And in order to change that racism, we've got to be involved. Come to rallies, run for office. Maybe not come to Queens and run for Senate, but run for office. And campaign for Yuli Neo. You know, I'm just so happy to see all of you. Brothers and sisters, we can no longer be silent. I don't think we are silent, but we got to be even less silent. I want to thank my colleague Brian Kavanaugh, who is here. He represents this area in the New York State Senate. He's been unrelenting in talking about the need to protect this community. But we also have to protect ourselves by speaking up. No more hate. No more hate. We want justice for those victims in Atlanta. No more hate. 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 I couldn't have said it better myself. Thank you, brothers and sisters.